What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So Tony and I are just about ready to head out. It's 7:20 in the morning. We're going out to train with two new players that haven't been on the video, but we both trained with them before in past training sessions. I'm gonna weigh myself right now. Tony just weighed himself. He got an all new time low. I'm feeling a little light. I don't think I'm gonna get a new all-time high, but we'll see.
You got it, bro. You got it.
If I'm above 170, I'll be happy. Oh, there we go.
What is it at? Let's see. 170.6. Let's go.
My best morning weigh-in was 173 pounds. So that was my all-time best, but we're getting there slowly.
It's the smoothies at night, I'm telling you. Yeah. But you're getting there, bro.
Getting there. All right, so we'll change and then head out. So since Anthony's been here, we've pretty much been training. This is like the schedule. We go like Monday through Friday, small group sessions at the field with the guys, ranging anywhere from like a group of 3 up to like a group of 8, 7. So we'll do that Monday through Friday, and then we'll do like lifts probably 3 or 4 days out of the week. And then on Saturday, we usually do like a small soccer table tennis thing or something fun, and then Sunday completely off. So that's been our schedule going for the last 2 weeks now. And Anthony's here for another week, and he heads out. But yeah, I want to give you guys some idea of what a typical week kind of looks like from us. So today's Friday, it's the last day of the field, and then we have a nice, easier weekend planned. All right, so we just got to the field. We actually have pretty good numbers. We have 6 guys right now. So I'll introduce, I think you guys have met Spencer and obviously Anthony, but we'll just introduce everybody. Burke, do you want to give like your name, where you've been playing and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm Burke Fahling. I played at Seattle U, University of Memphis before that, and now I'm just looking for a professional club, so yeah.
Yeah, and you've got some stuff lined up, but obviously I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, I won't talk about it.
Yeah.
I have stuff lined up, but
Yeah. A good player. We trained together yesterday. It was a good session, and yeah, hopefully stuff works out this next year.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This is Charlie. Charlie, do you want to say where you've been playing, like how old you are, just stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm 17, playing for the Timbers U19s right now. Played for Sounders U17s last year, so just came down here, living down here this year, seeing what I can do. I'm playing at UPenn next year in Philadelphia.
Congrats, that's sick.
Thank you.
You excited for that?
Yeah. Gonna be great.
Do you know when you head out?
Mid-August.
Mid-August, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. You've already introduced yourself, right?
Huh?
Have you introduced
Yeah, over there.
Yeah. And this is Johnny. And Johnny, you want to say like where you're from, where you've been playing and everything like that?
Sure. I'm from Seattle. I grew up playing for the Sounders Academy, and then I went over to Europe. I played now 4 or 5 years over there. I played a couple years in Spain and then a year in Holland, and right now I am with a team in Denmark.
Awesome. Where did you play in Spain?
I played at a club called CF Igualada. They're in Tercera, which is like the 3rd division in Spain. Yeah, there was also we were talking about like the amount of quality, and you go down to the 3rd division in Spain and the level is absolutely insane.
Yeah. And then over in Holland, you were with what was the team called?
Otto.
Yeah.
Otto Den Haag.
How was that?
That was again the same kind of deal. Just like when you go over to Europe, you realize there are, thousands of players that can do pretty much what you can do. So making it is just about details, little habits. I'm a big believer in visualization, these kinds of things. So those have been really helpful in my career.
That's sick. And we've trained together like a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a month ago.
Yeah, a month ago. So this is everybody at the session, and then we'll go to like a little Rondos session and just hop right in. So
cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Help. 7, 8. Again, nice. Oh, nice. 10, 11, yes. 12. 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, keep going.
That's that. Alright, someone's getting smashed.
God damn it.
All right, we just finished up the session. Another good day. What'd you think?
Great day, great session.
Whenever I have bigger groups like that, I always like just to do just playing, because we don't get that many times where you have like 7, 8 guys out there. So like when we had 6 guys, I just want to do a ton of 3v3 rondos and just a little bit of passing. But it was a good level. We have some good players out there.
Yeah,
What'd you think?
Yeah, it was good, man. The
Yeah.
level was good. The 3v3s got a little intense. We got into it. So
Yeah, we got
it's
into it a
always
bit.
good, you know?
It's always good like that. So now it's Friday now. So I think I'm gonna save my leg workout till tomorrow, because my legs are feeling it a little bit. But yeah, so for the rest of the day, probably I got 2 Zoom calls, just chilling, eating, and relaxing. Okay, we got breakfast. We got tons of eggs, huge egg scramble with a full avocado here. Got some oranges. Anthony's got his little baby portion with
Yes, sir.
loaded with ketchup.
155, here we come, baby.
Did you weigh yourself after training?
No, not yet.
I bet you're lower.
I should have, actually. I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, I only took like 3 bites. I'm going to do it.
All right. Well, first let me do the Q&A. I'm going to ask you this too. So the Q&A for this video is from Mohammed Nima Nafisi, and the question is, what is, from your standpoint, the biggest regret of your career and why? What is the best/bravest decision, one that the majority of players might neglect or be scared to make, you have made throughout your career and why? I would say the biggest regret in my career is relying too much on my strengths. Like as a kid, I think that when I was 14 through 22, those 8 years, I was just faster than 99% of players on the field, and I could just outrun them every single time. So I was able to succeed at that level because I could just take a huge touch and run. And I didn't really realize this, but as I would push up to the pro level or even the semi-pro level, I couldn't do that because the players would get faster, or the slower players start to become smarter and predict that earlier. So I wasn't able just to rely on that. And I really regret not spending more time during those 8 years doing rondos, doing tight technical passing patterns, playing in tight spaces, futsal games. I did that, but I just didn't do enough. And I think I just relied too heavily on like my strengths when my weaknesses were nowhere near where they needed to be to even perform or even be adequate at the semi-pro or professional level. The best decision of my career, I think, is sticking with it. I think especially after surgeries. I always told myself after college I was going to give it 2 or 3 years to stick with it. But once when I was 24, 25, and I got my 3rd or 2nd surgery, I really questioned like if I should quit or if I should keep playing. And I think I'm just so happy that I was able to ride that out, continue to work, try to get back up to 100%. It took 10 months, but I was just so happy that I stayed with it. So I think that was my bravest decision, just staying with it and not quitting during like my darkest time of my career. Now, Anthony, same questions. Damn, you already finished?
I'm already done, man. I'm telling you, 155, we coming.
By eating a ton?
Eating a baby portion.
All right, what is the biggest regret of your career and why?
Biggest regret in my career is probably the opposite of what you said for your career, which is kind of crazy because I always did the tight training, the 2 touches. Every single day I worked on my technical abilities, and I wish during the time that I was 15, 16, 17, my mindset was that I didn't need to be strong or I didn't need to be fast. Not necessarily strong and fast, but I didn't need to be in the gym. And I wish that back then I would have focused a lot more, because I was in physical classes, I was in gym, I was in PE, I did as much stuff as I can do to keep active, but I wish that I learned about how much stronger I could have been if I was lifting weights or getting stronger, you know, working on my fitness outside of the technical stuff. That's probably my biggest regret and the biggest thing that I wish I did more when I was 14, 15, 16. It would have helped me a lot.
And now what do you think is the best/bravest decision that you've made in your career?
So the best decision that I think I made in my career was probably heading down to play in New Zealand. And I think that's because at the time it was like halfway across the world. I was only 18 years old, right? So my family, everyone was living in North America. So I had to leave my whole family behind. I left, I didn't even finish school. So I did 2 years of college, and throughout my second year, I left halfway through the second semester. And I think that was the biggest, bravest thing that I did in my career, because it made me step out my comfort zone. It made me really get away and not to be close to my family, my friends, the people who I love. You know, I could really focus on my grind. I could really focus on every day that I would wake up, I would go train, or I would do that. You know, and it's kind of tough because you're in a new world all by yourself and you don't know a lot of people. So it was the biggest decision that I had to make, I feel like, in my career, that helped me improve, and it made me more hungrier. It made me different, and it made me experience a different style of football. And so I think that was the biggest decision that I made for my career.
So it's kind of funny because even though our answers were opposite, they still were the same thing of relying too much on our strengths and not improving the weaknesses. And then like also kind of even with the best decision was kind of staying outside of your comfort zone and like not doing the easy route, the comfortable route. So cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Anthony's all done with lunch. I haven't even started, so I'm gonna eat lunch right now. And then I got 2 Zoom calls. Oh crap, I got them in 30 minutes. You know what's funny is like Anthony, one of my old teammates, is over and staying with me. We weigh ourselves 4 times a day, every single day at the same time. So we wake up. Yeah, because I think the most accurate weight is right when you wake up before you have anything. You know, that's like the true how much you weigh. But usually like the stuff they say like with the tips of like, oh, have a glass of water before you eat. Don't eat while you watch TV, or like don't only 1 protein shake a day, are usually guidelines to try to follow, you know. And the main thing that you have to focus on is the right quality of foods in the right amounts. Okay, it is 4:45 in the afternoon. I did my Zoom calls. I took a nice little nap. We've been watching our show 60 Days In. Now Anthony and I are just cutting up some sweet potatoes because my mom's gonna be home in like 20 minutes, and she's making. What is she making?
I don't know.
She's making some of the sweet potatoes. So we're cooking that. How's your body feeling?
I feel good. Yeah.
And like I said, we're having like I'll probably do a leg day on Sunday, so tomorrow's gonna be a rest day on Saturday, but. It's needed. Today felt like a Friday. We were saying like both of us were like legs feeling a little heavy, a little whatever, but yeah. Cool. So we'll cut these up and we're good to go. Got some steak for dinner with some sweet potatoes and a salad. I can already tell which sweet potatoes Anthony cut up and which ones are mine. Mine are the perfect rectangular ones. These ones, this one's probably Anthony's, but it looks good. Just cooking the steak for a little bit longer. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks for your potatoes.
Gotcha, bro.
Okay, 8:38, which means it's my bedtime. We finished up season 2 of The Mandalorian. I loved it. Did you like it?
Yeah, I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. It was cool.
Your first Star Wars experience ever, huh?
Yeah, bro, I liked it a lot. I like when the Jedis like pulled up and just started like slicing stuff up. That was cool, man.
Bro, Jedis are sick. That's what I've been saying all along.
They're sick.
So now we're gonna weigh out. Hopefully, if I get 173.8, that is my all-time high in this off season. I know this is like after I've ate and everything, so it's not like realistic, but I just like doing it for fun. This is my enjoyment. This is what I do.
Oh my days. Deuced.
174.2. Sweet. That's my all-time high. I'm really happy about that. I'll probably weigh in tomorrow at like 171, which is really good. So I'm stoked about that. My goal is to be like 173 in the mornings, 175, 176 at night. So awesome. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Peace.